What's good, y'all? Back with another one. Story time. I want to talk about the little incident me and my cousin had at church. Yeah, at church in the Lord's house. Let me explain. So, weeks leading up to what happened, me and my cousin got into a situation with a rival gang member. You know what I'm saying? We got into the little altercation. We did whatever we did. Happened whatever happened. And we moved on from it. I used to always hear my mom say, "It's a small world." Never knew what she meant because we were young. When grown folks say something, you don't really know what they're talking about when they say it. But she always said it was a small world. So we're gonna fast forward to when we went to church. So me and my cousin, we go to church. My mom was heavy into the church, so we had to go. So we up in the church, right? And then my cousin nudged me in my side. And he told me to look towards the front of the church. So I look over to the front of the church. It was a dude that we had the altercation with a month before. And I'm like, oh man, most of the time your parents don't know the type of lifestyle you in. You doing stuff behind their back pretty much. And that's just how it was. So of course my mom didn't know anything about nothing. And we sitting here trying to figure out what we gonna do because the dude looking at us, and we looking at him. Eventually, we gonna have to meet up at some point. So my cousin was like, "Hey man, I'm about to go to the bathroom. Come to the bathroom with me." I'm like, "For sure." So we get up, the little church finger, walk around and go to the bathroom or whatever. So we go outside the church instead of going into the bathroom. Long story short, he like, "What we gonna do?" That's the enemy. That's usually on site. I'm like, "Bro, well, we at church." You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, bro, we at church. We can't go out like that. He was like, "Man, it's got to go down." But little do we know, we outside talking. Our back is towards the church, and the door opens, and we turn around. It's the dude, and he want all the smoke. When I say he want all the smoke, he want it all. He pressing us. He on our head, and he was some big dude that I guess was his cousin. I don't know who that dude was. To this day, I don't know who he was. So we arguing outside or whatever, like it's about to go there. One of the deacons see it. He come outside, defuse the situation. And then now by this point, it's so much going on, the whole church is notified of what's happening. So my mom comes out like, "What's going on?" See that it's us. She immediately get on our head about it, like, "What's going on? Y'all trying to fight at church?" It was a whole thing, man. It was crazy. But we end up going our separate ways, and it ended up being the end of that. But that's a trip. Something that you did, it pop up at church. It's a small world. Small world.